When he first had his accident, we weren't sure if he'd be able to walk, if he'd be able to move, if he was going to live. So it means a lot that one day Dad can walk me down the aisle. Like, it just means a lot to everyone.
Garry and I first met, we were year 11, so kind of high school sweethearts. And then we moved in together, just started our life together as an army family. Garry would always be involved. The kids used to do swimming, so he'd always be there. If they had carnivals, he'd be there.
So before Dad got hurt, we would do a lot of triathlons together, or be competing against each other secretly. We were very sporty and active.
We're flying at night and hit a hill, and then unfortunately the crash occurred.
So it was kind of like from top to bottom there was something affected everywhere. He was pretty broken up. He was in hospital for 2 years, ended up getting his leg amputated.
It was like I was almost reinventing the wheel again, learning how to walk again without the leg and with a prosthetic, so it was almost like resetting everything once again.
It was good seeing Dad getting up and doing things. He eventually got to get in the pool and he just floated for a day, and every little milestone you just see how happy he was.
I was first told about the Invictus Games when I was going through rehab within the military. So I picked 3 sports: cycling, swimming, and because I couldn't shoot, I just thought archery would be the next best thing.
It gave him a focus and a drive to I've got something to train for now.
Since the Invictus Games, you get to see Dad's competitive nature, and he wants to go out and train for cycling and go do archery and get in the pool and swim, and every day he just wants to do things. Dad would train for swimming at the same pool that I would teach at. So I'd always get into his lane and tell Dad, this is what you've got to do, you want to get quicker, you've got to do it like this, or just tell him what he's doing wrong.
It's very hard having your own daughter tell you what to do. It's usually the other way around.
Yeah, the Invictus Games has given a sense of purpose just to get involved in sport again.
Competing with other injured and wounded, sick and ill athletes gave me a sense of belonging. It's just like one big family. The sense of achievement that I've gained through Invictus Games and the rewards that I've sustained from that has given me the inspirational drive to just be much more stronger father within my family.